Nigga, them big trout. 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 Rings so big, can't pull my damn fist out. I'm in the trap house. Downtown, never turn it out to a trap house. We run the drought. We got them P right now on the couch. Get it up, come get an ounce. 850 each, we don't even gotta count it. After the pole, we gon' get them and sell them. The little bitch choose, I'ma see her and Nella. Nigga, I'm wet, better get an umbrella. Miami Beach with the parrot feathers. Nigga, don't trip, break the cars, I'm dealt. Chasing my ops, so they all get killed. Cooking that dope, you would think I'm a chef. Out of time, now heard the fed just swell. Ran up the sack in the best of himself. Used to have cocaine all on the shelf. All these stripes, you would think I'm a real. See the nigga ass up way too melt. Strapped up, shot it no way, I can't slip. Nigga, I'm a ball to the ball, get peeled. Redid the front, got the brain on the belt. Put my hand together, that spell over. Nigga, them big trout. 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 I run the shit out. Run a nigga house, make a bitch nigga get out. Nigga, them big trout. Came from the.
Hey, send us out that booth, get loose. Knock out a nigga too, man. It's your boy 5039. Back at it again with another one, man. Warlord Wednesday. Y'all understand me, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC. We in this thing, man. Hey, man, say, man. You already know what I'm finna say, man. Houstonhardhitta checking in live at 5, man. You with the young lion. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the whole gang, man. You know what I'm saying? KP from KC, the first one in the place to be with the young line. I appreciate that, OG. What's going down with it, man? Like I say, man, I know a lot of the other bigger channels is live right now, man, like BFTB and Blue Blood and shit like that, man. But if you follow in, man, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for coming through. KP from KC, you understand me? We're gonna talk some good boxing today, man. We got a lot on the plate. You know what I'm saying? So we finna feast, man, on these hot boxing topics. We do got boxing this weekend. Got a lot of good fights this weekend, man. Shakur Stevenson, Anthony Joshua, Edgar Berlanga. We got Chris Colbert, Richard Hitchenson's Matt Korobov. We got like 3 cards this weekend, man. 3 cards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We got, like I say, we got Chris Colbert, Richard Hitchenson's, Matt Korobov on Showtime. Then you slide over to ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Slide over to ESPN Top Rank, man. We got slide over to ESPN Top Rank, man. We got Shakur Stevenson, Mike 202. What's going down with it, homie? My co-host just slid in the building. Chop, you came through, man, but you didn't connect your device. So try to come on back. But what's going down with it, Jay Steels?
And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated odd fella. Back for another edition with the Houstonhardhitta. In the dig. Salute to the whole LDBC. Usual suspects. Salute to the chat. Make sure y'all smash the like button as you fall on in. Subscribe to the odd fella. We got the upcoming battle coming this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time, between Money Brown TV versus Killer King Furious. It's going down. 3 rounds of rap battling. You know what I mean? Yeah. So check it out. 7 p.m. Subscribe to the odd fella. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I see you in the building. Queen Denise Wards, Mike 202, KP from KC. What's going down with it, man? I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. As y'all fall in, smash the like button, leave a comment, man. Let's get lit. You know what I'm saying? Because we litty this weekend. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Tap in, subscribe to me, subscribe to the odd fella if you haven't already, man. And let's get to it. But odd fella, man, we got a lot of fights this weekend, man. We got Anthony Joshua, the zone card. We got Shakur Stevenson, Edgar Berlanga, Elvis Rodriguez on Top Rank. We got Chris Colbert, Richard Hitchenson's, and Matt Korobov on the Showtime card, man. So what fight are you looking forward to the most, man, and why?
Let's be real. The heavyweights, you know what I mean, during the afternoon over there in the UK. I mean, it's not the most biggest hype fight between AJ and Pulev, but it's the fight I'm interested in to be frank. You know what I mean? I think Pulev has a decent chance, you know what I mean, of coming off with the upset. He has an excellent jab, an underrated jab in the heavyweight division, one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division. He's removed from that Klitschko loss. You know what I mean? And in that Klitschko loss, he was made to look exciting in that fight. And in a lot of his fights, he comes off boring. He has a boring style. He has a jab and grab type of style. And this is what he has to do to be effective against Joshua to neutralize him. I think his jab can really cause Joshua problems. But at the end of the day, um, uh, a safe bet would be to be put on Joshua for unanimous decision. Now you got some other fights on that card that are, you know what I mean, slightly interesting as well. You got some other heavyweight fights. Martin Bakoli is an upcoming Congolese heavyweight, brother of Alunga Makabu, who's a WBC cruiserweight champion. Now he's fighting Sergey Kuzmin in a kind of, that means step. I wouldn't call it a step up, but a crossroads fight for both of them. You know what I mean? If one takes the L, it really drops them down a couple tiers, and if they take the W, it puts them in the title contention. So Martin Bakoli is a guy to look out for in that card as well. I think Huey Fury's on that with I think he's fighting Marius Watt. Not interested in seeing that, but I want to see the progression of Lawrence Okoli. Lawrence Okoli is a wiry 6'5" cruiserweight that looks like uh, within a couple 2-3 fights, maybe a year's time, we'll see him in the heavyweight division or possibly in that bullshit Bridgerweight division. If we're gonna talk about that later, but yeah, Lawrence Okoli is another guy to look out for on the card. He's supposed to be fighting undefeated Polishman, 19-0. Can't pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna attempt it. But it draft. He was originally supposed to fight Krzysztof Glavacki for that WBO cruiserweight bacon strap, but Glavacki came down with the Rona. So and we got this other Polish replacement, 19-0, and Lawrence Okoli. He was looking all right in the workouts. That's another thing that was kind of whack. I was watching the workouts, the so-called workouts, for AJ Pulev. Pulev did his thing. You know what I mean? All the fighters did their thing except for AJ. AJ spent his time, you know what I mean, just wrapping his hands, and then they cut the cameras off. So that was extremely lame. I don't understand why they had to. Yeah, yo, that's what they did. Yeah, they all that. They spent
Hey,
25 minutes of him sitting down, just talking, wrapping his hands, having somebody else wrap his hands. Was
yeah.
absolutely ridiculous. Like you thought Danny Garcia was like weak on the pad work. You didn't even get to see nothing with AJ. Just get to see getting the manicure pretty much. You know what I mean? Getting his hand wrapped.
Damn. Okay. My brother Cadillac Red just came in, man. Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. The Supreme Team of the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? What's going down with it? Louisiana. What's going down with it, brethren?
I can't call it. I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm talking about? Enjoying this good Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know if you was gonna go live. I seen the joint, had to jump on with the fam and shit. Salute to the eye fella. You know what I'm talking about? I just did a video with Kurt Sugar on exposing Scam Daddy Bob Arum and shit. Y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get a chance.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna go check that out today. Later on tonight, man, when I get off of here. But let me come to you, Cadillac. Like I was just talking to our fella, man. We got a triple header this weekend, man. We got a a lot of content going out this week, man. You know, if you're a boxing fan, man, you got plenty to watch. Whether it's gonna be the AJ fight, we got Shakur Stevenson fighting on ESPN, Edgar Berlanga on his undercard, and we also got the Showtime card with PBC. You got Chris Colbert, primetime, Lil B-Hop going up against Jaime Abarella. We have Richard Hitcherson. He going up against Mendez, whatever his name is. And I know Matt Korobov going to be on that undercard as well. So, yeah, like I said, we got a lot of fights coming up, man. What's good? What's going down with the KO? What's going down with the big KO? I see you in the building, man. But my question to you, bro, which fights are you most excited to see, man? Like I say, we got Shakur, Chris Colbert, and we got AJ, man. They all headlining their own cards, man. So who you excited to see the most, bro?
Okay, so AJ fight this weekend? I ain't know that, man. The way I would think the heavyweight, the guy that's the heavyweight guy and that's the champ. I mean, I would figure they would promote him more. I thought that was in a couple weeks or something. You sure that's this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh man, Eddie Hearn not doing his job. All right, so the fight I'm most interested in seeing, honestly, is it's going to be on the top ranked card. It's going to be Felix Verrejo going up against Matsuzaka or whatever the hell his name is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that the Japanese cat and Felix Verrejo, I think that's going to be the best fight. They both got one loss, if I'm not mistaken. The Japanese cat, everybody should be familiar with from seeing them fight Teofimo Lopez. He gave Teofimo all kind of problems. So I'm interested in seeing that fight. Everybody else, I mean, you know, Shakur, you already know going to win. Lil B-Hop, he's supposed to win. If he don't, that's a hell of an upset. They
yeah.
Fuck the zone.
Yeah. I cancel my DAZN, bro. I probably won't get DAZN back until Canelo fight. I fuck this shit. I ain't fuck AJ. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Whenever the zone got a card, fight card, I'll open up my hot dog stand. You know what I'm saying? Links on me.
Goddamn, you right. What's going down with the Talib Cunningham? You know what though, man? Like I say, man, myself personally though, I want to see this top rank card. I'm not even much gonna cap with you, man. The reason why I want to see this top rank card, because I mean Anthony Joshua style and Pulev style to me, this newfound AJ that we got, this boxing AJ that want to hold and move and clinch and all this old shit. He really not engaging. I don't know what type of fight we're gonna get with him and Pulev, man. You know, I don't know at this point in time. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? D Walker, what's good with it, big homie? I could be wrong, man. I don't know. We might get a banger with the heavyweights. It might be some banger fights on this DAZN card, man. But you know, anything can happen in the heavyweight division, man. But this top rank card, man, like I say, man, they got Elvis Rodriguez. They have but they're gonna be on ESPN though, ESPN Plus. You got Felix Verdejo, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Edgar Berlanga. These are all gonna be knockout fights. You know what I'm saying? These is all gonna be knockout. I know what I'm getting when I watch these top rank cards. Anytime Shakur Stevenson fight, it's a banger. You know what I'm saying? Shakur gonna come in there and showcase his skills. Edgar Berlanga, I'm real excited about him. I want to see is he gonna make it into the second round. You know what I'm saying? Felix Verdejo versus Nakatani. I mean, that's interesting as fuck to me because Felix Verdejo, he's trying to catch Teofimo. Because truth be told, you know, let Act tell it, you know, Felix Verdejo, that's his boy. You know what I'm saying? He another Puerto Rican fighter that kind of got caught up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? He had a wreck on his motorcycle and shit, and he didn't he didn't live up to his hype. So Teofimo Lopez came and took off, and he got the Lomachenko fight and beat Lomachenko. That was supposed to be Felix Verdejo. You know what I'm saying? Talib Cunningham say I bought the zone for Devin after this Canelo fight. I'm canceling that trash. Yeah, see, that's what I'm gonna do. See, I bought the zone last month for Dev, but my renewal was for December 7th. So I just canceled it. Right. And I'm gonna buy it again on the 19th. And hopefully I can watch Ryan Garcia on that joint before it's time for me to pay again.
I got a question.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so am I wrong? I mean, I support Dev, right? I fuck with Dev tough. Am I wrong if I don't buy the zone for his fight?
No.
I feel like he getting paid the flat out rate anyway. They paying him regardless if I get the shit or not any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he got no back end money coming to him. So am I wrong for not paying for that shit?
I'm gonna say this, man. You wrong if you don't support Devin Haney. Now, however you choose to support him, whether that's making content about him, talking about his fights, you know what I'm saying? That's on you to do. But I'm not gonna tell no motherfucker to buy the zone. You know what I'm saying? Because I will cancel that motherfucker quicker than the motherfucking me New York Minute. You know what I'm saying? Just like I just did. I mean, shit. I don't think you're wrong, man. I don't think you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? But if you can watch his fights in another type of way, watch his fights. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this too. And hold on, baby. Hold up. So I'm gonna tell Trill Bill, man. If y'all want a motherfucker to keep paying that $20 fee, man, y'all gotta give us something worth our money, bro. Cause a lot of these fights, if it ain't Earl Spence Jr. or Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying? We get most of these shits for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. See, Junior, the truth say just on my ass. What's your thoughts on that, big art?
I mean, if you're the fan of the fighter, you got to look at it from the perspective. Yeah, you can consume it somewhere else, but at the end of the day, like you said, Devin Haney's still getting his flat fee, still getting his bag. But when he's up for renewal, when he's up for, you know what I mean, getting the big fight, are they gonna look at him with the same regard because he don't have fans that invest into their content? You know what I mean? And that's where it kind of bites them. It doesn't bite them at first, but it might bite them in the end. You know what I mean? So that's where your support it is appreciated when it comes to like buying subscriptions with regards to Devin Haney and his fights. And you can kind of systematically pinpoint times when you can buy the zone for Devin Haney fights and then cancel for the month. You know what I mean? Because it's not like Devin Haney fights on a monthly basis. You know what I mean? So it's possible you can support them without supporting the zone to the utmost, if you get what I'm saying.
Daddy.
Okay. Yeah, man. I see you in the building. Stay ready. Let me see. K-Ho say I'm looking forward to seeing Edgar Berlanga. KP say nope. Junior the Truth say the zone my ass. KC say I don't know why y'all bought that shit. I mean, you know, man, we like I say, bro, we try to support all our fighters, man. We try to support all our fighters, man. I try to support Dev. You know, I try to support all these guys in the best way I can, man. I try to watch all these guys fights, man. I think the viewership matters, like our fella said. But I'm gonna say this, bro. They got to give us better fights, man. If Ryan Garcia can get Luke Campbell, if AJ can get Big Baby and Andy Ruiz, and Dillian White can get Povetkin, and you know what I'm saying, y'all got to give Dale better fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. That's just me, man. He say, grab you some bread butter from that nigga, Junior the Truth. It will take you further. Oh, beer butter. Oh, for shit show. See,
Black gentleman. Black gentleman, I got mine. I got mine. Some hustle and swagger, you know what I mean? On deck, you know what I mean? I'm smelling proper right now. Trust me.
Make sure when you go buy your bed bomb, you use code SBB10 for 10. I mean SBBT for 10% off. You know what I'm talking about? SBBT for 10% off. Believe that. Black Gent, they the truth.
Do Junior the Truth? Do you got some beard grower? Cause I'm still babyface over here, man. I can't get the beard, man. I'm a little salty, man. Like I can't get my Supreme Beast about this motherfucker. I can't get the Cadillac red look going. I can't see how I stay ready. Look, now look at him.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You still need to moisturize the skin.
Hey, it's in me, not on me. I can't teach you to swing, but you know what I can do is I can tell you get you some biotin. Get you some biotin and some vitamin E. You can go get vitamin E pills and the vitamin E oil and to try to help yourself out. Instead of shaving it, just let it grow and see how it grows to see where you need the help at.
Oh, I got you, more.
Because it is things that you can do.
Okay. Yeah, man. I can't grow my shit to save my life, man. I see you in the building, Mario Low. He say salute. God body sports, D-Lo 4 What's going down with it, D-Lo?
It ain't for everybody, little bro. But one thing I'm gonna tell you though is that is that you gotta work with what you got. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got one shit, you got everything else. You can still be dress fly as a motherfucker, be fly as a pelican. You know, come out dressed fresh, cleaner than a board of health,
Shit, 503, man. Look, man, let it squirt in your hand and then rub it on your chin.
Yeah. Hey, or just put your whole goddamn face in it.
Believe that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, bro.
Oh yeah. Hey, I couldn't agree more with you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna argue that point. Man, I'm gonna come to you, bro. Since you came up with me one time, I know you at the job. What's your thoughts on these fights this weekend, man? What fights you looking forward to watching? We got Shakur Stevenson, not Devin Haney, Chris Colbert. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the zone card with Anthony Joshua Pulev, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, nothing against Chris Colbert, but the last couple of fights I watched, you was looking real lackluster. So I can't. I'm more interested in Joshua Pulev as far as me being a fight fan. And y'all know I'm gonna stream that shit, but I'm gonna watch that fight. That's the one I'm really more interested in. But I am gonna check Chris Colbert. I see if he fixed some of those issues that he was having in those last couple of fights. Because I want him to get better because it ain't no slouch down there where he is. If he don't get better, he's gonna be fooled to a lot of these top. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these top people at those weight classes. So I am interested to see how he look coming back. Y'all there? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I hear you. Chris Colbert have been looking kind of, I ain't gonna say trash because he winning. I'm gonna say least impressive. I'm still not impressed with Chris Colbert. I don't know what my boy Brooklyn.
I'm not saying trash. I'm just saying lackluster performances.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I agree with you. I didn't want to say trash neither, so I had to think of something else to say. You know what I'm saying?
I
definitely agree with you, bro.
I'm not gonna call him trash, but he got to do better.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the nigga got confused and thought that Chris Colbert was the Gritter Cat from Top Rank.
Oh no, he ain't looking that lackluster.
I checked it, but I'm just saying the performance has been that lackluster that he got it confused like that.
You ain't lying. That motherfucker, Josh Gritten, just man. I don't even want to talk about him no more. He make me feel so bad. I was actually At one point, I'm looking so forward to watching him fight, and then bam, straight downhill.
Mm, yeah, man. That's crazy, man. Okay, Abe, I sent you the link, man, and Top, I sent you the link too. If y'all gonna jump on. Let me see. God Body says, Bud tried to finally promote himself at Spence fight, but it failed badly. Oh yeah, y'all want to talk? Yeah, look, you want to talk about Bud? I mean, we're gonna talk about Bud, man. We're gonna talk about. I'm trying to wait on the other brothers to come through, man. Okay, there go Chop right there. You gotta connect it, your device, Chop, because it's steady saying you're not connected. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing differently from what you did the other day, but it's still saying you're not connected. You gotta put your mic in your cam before I add you to the stream, man. Lawrence Williams, the knowledge in the building. He say, "What's good? What's good with him, Lawrence?" D-Lo 404 say, "I like Cole, but I think he has a very high ceiling, or at least I'm hopeful." Yeah, I mean, Cobra still got potential, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if he fight my guy Oshaki Foster, he gonna lose. He fight Tank Davis right now, he gonna lose. He
What,
fight.
what
He
weight?
fight. Huh?
What weight class is Cobra fighting?
Cobra fight at 130.
Oh, he at 130 now. I thought he was at 126.
Nah.
Oh,
Cobra slept a guy in one round in the fight before his last game before fight. Went the distance with a guy. Cobra last fight he dominated a tricky performer, former world champion, and he dropped him. Cobra has been looking good in his last couple of fights. I don't know, man. I'm just not sold on Chris Cobra shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I like I say, I got no problem with the kid. I like him. But to me, man, I think they moving him at a slower pace than all those other guys for whatever reason. Cause I mean he not a champion yet, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if I'm not mistaken, I think him and Tank around the same age, man. You know what I'm saying? And Tank is he moving way faster than my man's Colbert. You know, I don't know why that is. I don't know, but to me, man, I'm just not sold on. I'm just not sold on Colbert, man. I think Oshaki beats him. I think Tank Davis beats him. You know what I'm saying? The brothers might disagree with me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody entitled to their own opinion. But he not prime time yet. I mean, he not living up to his name. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I definitely want to see more from him. You know, you got 14 fights and only 5 knockouts, man. He really ain't. He not a power puncher. He not a knockout artist to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that first round knockout was impressive with Miguel Bertrand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing away from him. But this Jaime kid, he got 16 fights. He's 16-1. And he should win. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: this dude got some crack. So Chris Colbert his defense better be on point because this dude got 13 knockouts. And he lost to Ricky Dulé. He only got one loss, but his competition is not up to par neither. So, like I say, man, this is a this is a fight for him to win. This is a fight that's set up for him to win, man. He fighting Little James, that's what they call him. Jaime. You know what I'm saying? He from Panama, but he live in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit. It is what it is with that fight, man. I'm more excited to see Shakur Stevenson because I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm getting with Shakur Stevenson, man. My boy Chop just showed up in the building. Yes, Lord. What's going on?
What's down, Smoke City, man? Shout out to y'all boys, man. Hope everybody blessed on this Wednesday. You dig?
Oh yeah, man. We feeling good. We feeling good, man. Now that you up in the building, I gotta ask you, bro. With all the fights coming on this weekend, man, we got the Anthony Joshua card on the zone. We got Shakur Stevenson on ESPN. Edgar Berlanga on the undercard of that. Then we got Chris Colbert and Richard Hitcherson's on Showtime, man. What fight you excited to see the most, man, and why?
Well, first off the ripper, Shakur Stevenson. That's who I want to. That's who I'm most excited about. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. It's a good fight. You know, I like the young dude. I like his attitude. You know what I'm saying. I like his approach to the sport. I think I like that he's being, you know what I'm saying, handled by Ward and them boys. So, you know what I'm saying. He's definitely on the right path. You know what I'm saying. It's a good opponent that he's going against. So I'm definitely interested in Shakur, but I'm also interested in that boy Berlanga, boy. That dude there is gonna be a problem for real. And I like that he's staying active. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really having, even due to the COVID, he ain't really having no layoffs like that, or you know, no big time in between fights, big stretches and shit. But that dude got some serious pop, and that dude finna be a problem. So I'm definitely them two fights I'm definitely interested in. Just off the top of my head, just the top that I'm, you know, checking for.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Let me catch up in this chat. I see you in the building, OG Blood. What's going down with the blood boxing? You said Chris Colbert is the WBA interim champion. LOL. Man, you surely is pleading the case for this guy, Lawrence Williams. You say he the mandatory for Tank at 130. Colbert don't lose many rounds. Okay. Can he beat Shakur Stevenson though? Can he beat what's this guy's name right here? Can he beat Jamal Henry or Jojo Diaz or Miguel Burchett or Oscar Valdez? Like, what is we talking about, bro? I mean,
can he beat Lomachenko?
Can he beat Lomachenko, bro? He ain't done nothing, bro. He got a JUCO intern belt, bro. Who gives a fuck about an intern belt, bro? That ain't no real belt to me. He don't even got the regular belt. Rene Alvarado got the regular belt, and he's 32-8. Can he beat Rene Alvarado? This kid gotta show me, man. You know, that's who Tank is running 130. Tank and Miguel Burchett, to me, is the best two fighters at 130.
Incorrect, sir. That's very incorrect, sir. Shakur Stevenson fights at 130, sir.
Well, listen, man. This is his first fight at 130. So he gotta get his feet wet first before I say he the best. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it to Miguel Burchett, my brother. This is about seniority around this motherfucker. Put some respect on Burchett's name, goddamn. He was finna fight Valdez, and I think he was gonna beat Valdez's ass until he caught Corona. You know what I'm saying?
Burchell got to beat Corona. That's his next fight. But right now, Shakur Stevenson is motherfucking the best at 130. This is his second fight. His first fight at 130, he knocked a nigga out. He probably gonna wind up knocking this nigga out. Shakur the best at 130, man. Easy, man. You know what I'm saying? And Tank gonna duck him too.
Oh man, stop it, man. Y'all, you gonna give the keys to I mean, he got upside for days. He got the highest ceiling. That's a fact. But you can't give him the keys and say he's the best in the division already. You know what I mean? When Miguel Burchell been the WBC champion, he's defended his title how many umpteens times? You know what I mean? And you sitting here saying, nah, come on, bro. I gotta stop you.
Thank you. I wish Ack was in here. I bang the gavel on that shit, man. Stop it, Cadillac. I love you. You my man, $100,000. But I don't know if it's that Virginia gas you up there smoking. But You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of gas in your goddamn me Cadillac over there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But I love Shakur Stevenson just like the next nigga. That's my guy. Shit, he mob ties. He fuck with us down here in the city. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he on Stay Ready platform. I ain't got nothing but love for the young brother. You understand me? But I gotta see. First of all, I need to see if he can beat Jamal Herring first. Blood say, I don't know any of them, so I'm appreciating y'all for letting me know about these young fighters. Absolutely, Blood. You say you want to know about the young fighters, you at the right motherfucking.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Lord, here you go. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. I know you did just say you got to see if he could beat Jamal Herring first.
Yeah, bro. I want to see him beat Jamal. I'm going to pick him to beat Jamal Herring. I
Ain't no
just
wrong
got to
with
see
that.
it.
Oh, okay. That's all I want to hear you. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I was finna say, because hey, I put this on everything I love. The only motherfucker that I believe is going to give Shakur Stevenson a run for his money at 130, and that is Tank. And don't get it wrong. I got a partner that fights for 130 that holds the WBC silver title. But I love that nigga. But I'm telling y'all right now, my opinion, Shakur Stevenson, the only person that I think will give him problem is Tank, because Tank is he's athletic, he's so fucking fast that he can throw his power, he can throw that uppercut and that fucking right hook from any motherfucking way. That's it. Other than that, that motherfucker is roll. And yeah, but Chelp been there the longest, and Tank has been the top dog. So I'm not taking nothing away from them. They are the two top dogs in that division. Everything must go through them too. But for everybody else, JoJo Diaz and Jamal Herring, Shakur Stevenson put y'all on notice, homie. So I understand where Cadillac Red coming from, but
But listen, see, my problem with that is we putting a crown on his head, man, and he ain't put the work in at 130. That's my only problem.
no, I ain't saying that. I get what you're saying. Believe me, I understand 100% what you're saying. But
Right.
it's the same thing as when Bud went up to when Bud went up to 47. Bud, we damn near put Bud at he was top three. When he moved up to 47, he was top three. Because
Yeah, I mean, but Bud is a two-time champion in two different weight classes, family. Shakur ain't that. Shakur Stevenson won one belt at one weight class, and he didn't get the best fights at that weight class. At least Terrence Crawford got a couple of good fights at 140. He didn't fight just the best of the best, but shit, he fought Felix Diaz in pro style. You know what I'm saying? He moved up and fought Jeff Horn. I mean, Shakur got to improve his resume, bro.
I'm not saying nothing about it, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying, the motherfucker moving up and he was a former champion.
right.
And just skill wise, we looking at skills and everything.
Oh yeah,
He could fight. He could fight Jamal Harris. That's what happened.
yeah.
And I hope Joe Diaz go ahead and just go ahead and put your shoe in the ring. Y'all take the Stephen Former rematch, one of the two.
No, Tevin Former don't want no smoke. I see you in the building, MSP, man. Like I was saying, man, Blood, you at the right place if you want to talk about these young fighters, man. We gonna give you the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna come right to you, MSP. Let me catch up in the chat. Tone Brown say Burchett is the man at 130, hands down. He established himself as a true champion. Okay, I already read Blood comment. Blood, all of them young kids are nice. That's a fact. Salute panel. I enjoy listening as always. Appreciate you, Daryl. Retro boxing the documentary say I've been so bitter. I stopped following this hard around 2016 and it got worse every year. But I'm going to acknowledge myself. I don't even know who Stevenson opponent. Yeah. Who does Toka Khan Clary brings to the table versus Shakur? Yeah, man. Yeah, we don't. I don't know too much about his opponent neither, man. But we gonna find out about him Saturday. Shakur has only been a pro for a hot minute. He will put it together and may be the best for the youngest. Yeah, that's why I say, man, he the baby goat. I'm saying he the baby goat as of right now. Between him, Devin, and probably like Sebastian Fundor or somebody like that, or Edgar Berlanga, he the baby goat. You know what I'm saying? Colbert, he shitting on Chris Colbert. If Chris Colbert get in the ring with Shakur Stevenson right now, Shakur Stevenson beats his motherfucking ass and sends him back to Brooklyn with no belt. With no intern belt. But MSP, man, my Hard Nation Sports Podcast, what's going down with it, little bro?
Man, just chilling, bro. How y'all doing today, man?
Oh man, I can't call it, man. So we got all these good fights this weekend, man. We got Anthony Joshua fighting on the zone, man. We got Shakur Stevenson fighting on ESPN, and we got Chris Colbert fighting on Showtime, man. What fight are you excited to see, man, and why?
Well, I really don't give a shit about Anthony Joshua, so I'm not sweating for that at all. You know what I mean? I expect, Joshua to basically plow through, Kid Red Bullet, but Kid Red Bullet's a tough fight too. So I mean, we'll see how that goes. I'm very anxious to see how, Shakur is gonna look against his opponent on Saturday. I mean, he's been looking good, he's been really getting up there, and if he, keeps it up, he's eventually gonna be a real name in boxing. So I'm excited to see, Shakur Stevenson, do his thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I say, man, we got a triple hitter this weekend, man. It's going down. Y'all tune in, tap in, man. It's a lot going down this motherfucking weekend. If you like young up and coming fighters, this is the time to watch this weekend.
Shakur is this weekend?
Yeah, he
Oh,
fights
that's
Saturday.
who I'm watching. That's who I'm watching. Shit, fuck everybody else. I thought Shakur was next weekend.
Nah, Jerron, I had to get it right too. Jerron fight on the 19th. Jerron Boots Ennis fight on the 19th, and Shakur Stevenson they fight on the 12th, which is Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, shit, that's what I'm watching the Shakur fight. Y'all can work out the other shit. You know what? I'm gonna watch the Anthony Joshua because I know it's gonna come on before the Shakur fight. Then I'm watching Shakur.
Exactly. We're gonna watch them all. To be
Facts.
real, they don't conflict with each other.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I'm gonna watch them all too. I'm gonna watch Anthony Joshua. I'm gonna stream that motherfucker. Then I'm gonna come back later on that night. I'm gonna have Shakur on the big screen, and I'm gonna be watching Chris Colbert on my laptop or my phone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes of this shit, man. I want to talk about Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? My boy Chop said he had to get something up off his chest. You understand me? So Chop, I'm gonna let you have it, my brother. What is it that you need to get off your chest, man?
Hey man, it's like this here, and this based off the last mobcast that we just had, man. I slept on it a couple days, and it's like, and y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all can say, oh, he a Keith Thurman fan, this, that, and the third, whatever. Cool, you dig? But when are we gonna give Earl Spence the same energy that we gave Keith Thurman? And what I mean by that is,
okay,
y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can say, y'all might not agree with me, but ain't Earl Spence doing the bud what Keith Thurman did to him?
Elaborate. Explain what you mean.
Okay,
how is Earl Spence doing anything, and when he doing the heavy lifting in the division?
Okay. Now, everybody's saying how he doing this, that, when he doing the heavy lifting, but Keith Thurman got killed for avoiding Earl Spence, but yet Keith Thurman was still fighting top guys. All them years that Keith Thurman was avoiding, which he was, I admit, he was avoiding Earl Spence, but he was still fighting top welterweight. He fought Danny and Sean Porter back to back. Okay, we could brush off Josecito Lopez, and then he fought Manny Pacquiao. All them years while he was still avoiding Earl Spence. Now, we fast forward, Earl doing the same damn thing. Earl done fought Tom Porter, Danny Garcia, little and mandatory in between that.
Right.
But for 2 years, he been saying that the fight with Bud gonna happen. Yes or no? Same like with Keith Thurman. Told us for years that he was gonna fight Earl.
Okay. I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do.
But hold on. But let me say something.
I see what you're trying to do.
Hey, but Keith Thurman fought a Robert Guerrero and a Luis Collazo in between. And Earl been calling him out way before all of that. Bud just started calling him out right before the Sam Porter fight.
Right. And, hold on. I'm gonna break it down to you so simple, Chop.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Earl was calling,
and this is why you can never put your Florida boy. Hold on. You could never put your Florida boy from St. Pete and my Dallas Texan brother in the same fucking category because, like Stay Ready just said, Earl Spence called Keith Thurman out in 2015. Motherfucking me, Floyd Mayweather said, I will relinquish my WBC belt for you to fight Earl Spence Jr. Now, this is when Earl Spence was not a champion. Earl Spence said, I will take the fight. It's on Keith Thurman. What did Keith Thurman say? Keith Thurman said, only way I'm gonna fight Earl Spence right now is if y'all give me $10 million. That's duck number one. Okay, boom. We fast forward to 2017. Earl Spence Jr., he beats Kell Brook. He comes back to the state. Motherfucking Keith Thurman beat Sean Porter in 2016. He was free. What did Keith Thurman do? He fought Danny Garcia. Okay? The difference in between Earl and Keith, dog, Earl is telling you what he's gonna do. When Earl Spence,
Earl ain't been consistent, bro. Earl ain't been consistent. See, no, we're not gonna do that because Earl ain't been consistent in what the hell he been saying. See, that's what y'all gonna try to do. Y'all
bro. When he pulled up,
go ahead.
But he ain't lying yet, bro. When Earl Spence started lying to the fans, I'll be the first nigga to tell you that. I'll be the first nigga to tell you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
show you all the inconsistencies. And I'm talking about what this man came out his mouth and said. And I'm gonna show you how this man been playing fucking games, bro. Okay, we're gonna go back to 2017. We're gonna go back to 2017. Now, before the Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn fight for the WBO belt, did not this man come out public and say he want the winner? Yes or no?
I don't remember him saying that.
He tweeted. Go back. He tweeted, I want the winner of that fight between Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn for that same belt that motherfucking Bud got around his waist right now. Nah, back in 2017, wasn't Jeff Horn and Manny Pacquiao with Top Rank?
Facts.
Wasn't nobody talking about other side of the street then. He ain't say nothing about no Bob Arum, other side of the street, and call Al, nothing. He said, I want the winner of the fight. He said that. Whether it was Manny Pacquiao or Jeff Horn, he wanted to win out that fight because at that time he was a champion and he wanted. It was strap season. Remember, it was all about. It was strap season. Okay, we fast forward to a year later, 2018, right before the Bud and Jeff Horn fight. The man goes on ESPN First Take with Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith. What he said? Oh yeah, I want Bud to get through and get that belt off Jeff Horn. He get a belt. We're gonna make that fight happen. Did he say it? Yes or no? He said that. That was 2 years ago. He said that. You can pull it up. He got on a little gray suit. He got on a little white shirt with a little black tie. You know what I'm saying? Clean cut, all that. He said that 2 years ago. Terrence Crawford finna get a belt. When he get a belt, we gonna make that fight happen. That was in 2018. Then, what was that? Mikey, after the Mikey Garcia, I think the weigh-in or maybe something like that. Him and Bud backstage, they finally meet up. You know what I'm saying? Had they little back and forth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They little back and forth. Now, if you supposed to be the boogeyman, you supposed to do all, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. And then, like I said, in between that, he fought Lil Mikey. Now, he could have fought Bud instead of fighting Mikey. Because Bud had a belt when he fought Mikey. He did have a belt. Mikey wasn't
Mikey called him out, bro. Mikey called him out.
Bud called him out too. Did he not?
When? Okay, when Bud first got to the division, did he or did he not call like Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia? Yes or no?
He called everybody out.
Hey, but you can make it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Hold on. No, he didn't, Chop. No, he didn't. Hey, no, he didn't. Because when they asked him on first take, they asked him, they said, who do you want? He said, Keith Thurman. Stephen A. Smith stopped him. He said, well, what about Earl Spence? You know, that's a bad man in the division. He said, well, at this moment, no, because he's not the top. Hold on. He said, at this moment, no, because he's not the top dog in the division. I want Keith Thurman and then Garcia. These are the words that came out of Bud Crawford's mouth on first take.
When Keith Thurman at the time was the top dog in the division.
Hold on. Cause y'all slick right now. Y'all slick on that Texas shit. Y'all trying to move the goalpost. Chop is not lying. Chop said he want that same energy. Hold up. He said he want the same energy that Keith Thurman was getting for ducking Spence. And right now, the nigga not sounding like he lying. Cause Thurman never lied when he said I'm gonna have Spence in 2021. Now it's 2021 and he calling for the fight. The man, if y'all keeping that, he ain't lying shit. Thurman was doing the same shit.
He was doing the same shit.
Bro, he never.
No, Thurman wasn't doing the same shit.
You can never say Earl and
I'm telling you.
You never say that.
Because
even Blood, hold on. Even Blood Boxer said in the chat, Blood saying Thurman ain't from Florida. He's from Colorado. I think he ain't from Florida. He not claiming. Blood from Florida.
Thurman from Colorado, like Blood.
But look, check this out.
He was good one.
But look, check this out. Hey, but check this out. Bud ain't Spence ain't asked Bud for $10 million. All Spence said, he said this, and he's been on the same point the entire time. Keith Thurman kept moving. Hold on, real quick. Because Keith Thurman the one that kept moving the goalpost. First it was $10 million.
I'm not debating that.
Do this, did that, then it was do this, did that. But okay. But this is what I'm saying about Bud. All Errol Spence ever told Bud was handle your business on your side of the street, which is Bob Arum.
He told Bud to go get a belt. He told Bud to go get a belt.
Go back and look. I can pull up those tweets. I can pull up them tweets, my nigga. All he said, handle your side of the street, and I'm gonna handle mine. When he said I'm gonna handle mine, that means I'm gonna get these belts that's on my side of the street. When he told Bud to handle him, then he need to handle Bob Brown. He said,
y'all
when they asked him about it,
under the fact
he
that
said,
Earl
you gotta talk to Bob Brown. I had that moving the goalpost. Hold on,
and he was fighting
real quick.
Hold on.
How was that moving the goalpost? All I'm asking is how is that telling him to holler at your promoter, your boss, Bob Earl, to get the fight to happen? Because he even said when they met up in person, he looked at Bob and said, Bob, you know Al Heyman over. And Bob looked to the ground and turned his back because he knew Bob was the reason that was holding up the fight. He told Bob to his face. So how is that holding up how is that changing the narrative? When he told you handle Bob Earl, huh?
That's an excuse because
that's not an excuse. That's the truth.
Again, going back.
No. That's the truth.
That's an excuse. This Bob Arum shit is
that's the truth,
bro. Because when Spence said he wanted to win up Manny Pacquiao,
That's the truth. Bob Brown was the
he wasn't
promoter.
thinking about Bob Arum then. So now he's thinking about him now.
So let me ask you this, Chop. But hold on, Chop. Before they made that Danny Garcia fight, Earl Spence and them offered Terrence Crawford to fight for 60-40, and Terrence Crawford turned it down. So you mean to tell because Bob Arum turned that bitch down? So you mean to tell me telling you the truth about Bob Arum isn't a fucking excuse, and he turned down 60-40 the first time?
Bro, you talking about recently?
That ain't no goddamn excuse.
Y'all talking about recently?
That ain't recent. That's not recent. This is before the wreck. This was before the wreck, bro.
Okay, so did he send Bud a contract?
60-40 before the wreck.
Did he send a Bud? Did he see a Bud an offer? Did he send Bud a contract? See, we don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. We can't say that we know that though.
When you the A side,
we going off of what motherfuckers say in the public. We don't know that.
I know the A side supposed to send that shit, right?
But I know recently he said I know just now he's saying 60-40, and Bud said he ain't fighting for 60-40. So who problem is that?
Say anything though. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford said he wanted 60-40. We know he's not getting that. We know.
Okay. Me and Odd Fella say something.
Hold on, listen. I'm listen, bro. Mahari, calm down, my nigga. Let me move the rock. I got you, bro. I got you. We gonna let y'all cook. You know what I'm saying? I just want stay ready and top to get their rocks out because this has been highly anticipated. They've been you know what I'm saying?
The only reason is because
me and Top been going back and forth on what's
Listen, but I had to do this.
Me and Top been going back and forth for Instagram for months.
Hey, listen. I'm saying, how can we ride Keith Thurman to the ground of what he did? I'm not debating. He did avoid Earl Spence. He said, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get." After he vacated his belt to the injury, he said, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna go get my belt from Sean Porter and you know, the Earl Spence unification is bigger with 3 belts instead of 2." I remember all that, but it's the same damn thing that Earl Spence doing. It's the same damn thing. Oh, let me go clean up my other side of the street first. You know what I'm saying? Before we meet up, it's the same thing, bro. They could have been.
That was before. That was before Manny Pacquiao was over there.
This shit could have been happening, bro.
That was before Manny Pacquiao was over there.
Say what?
He said that was before Manny Pacquiao was over there. I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna let the other brothers. I'm gonna let the other brothers cook, man. We gonna feel how we feel, man. But one thing I know, 2 things for sure is Earl Spence and Keith Thurman can't never be compared to one another.
Listen, I'm not saying as a fighter, none of that. I'm just saying the situation. How Thurman clearly avoided Earl. Earl is doing some of the exact same shit that
how is Earl doing some of the exact same shit, Chop, when Earl Spence drove to Oklahoma, from Dallas to Oklahoma? That's a 3-hour drive. He drove to Oklahoma, pulled up on Bud, and said, "We gonna fight. I'm gonna fight Sean Porter, and I'm gonna fight everybody else on my side of the street. You do what you got to do on your side of the street, and we gonna meet up and fight."
But this other side of the street ain't come up until Bud got to the division, bro. When Bud was at 140,
bro, this is what you failing to realize, my guy. If Keith Thurman would have been fought Earl Spence Jr., it wouldn't have been no side of the street because he would have been had all the belts a long time ago.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not going to disagree.
So Chop, let me say this.
He avoided.
Hold on. Because Keith Thurman had the WBA belt and the WBC belt, right? Earl Spence called him out for that WBC belt when he beat Sean Porter. When he beat Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman never fought him. That would have been for all 3 belts. That's all Earl Spence been trying to do since the beginning, was get all 3 belts. That's been his goal. But see,
I understand it.
belt, and then get the WBO belt. Your Florida boy ran from Earl Smith for 5 years, never fought him. Lost to Manny Pacquiao, and now niggas is in the Pacquiao sweepstakes, waiting on Pacquiao to see what he gonna do. If
Listen, I'm not arguing that, bro. I'm not arguing about the Pacquiao sweepstakes, bro. I hope either one of them get the Pacquiao fight next, bro.
But the narrative that you're trying to say that Earl and Keith is on the same type of frequency, bro, you wrong, bro. Earl Smith, he chased down Thurman for 4 years, bro. Terrence Crawford just got in the division, bro.
And Terrence Crawford had a belt for almost 3 years. What do you mean, bro, he just got in the division? He done had a belt since 18, bro. This just happened. It's only 18. It's gonna be 21. It ain't no just got in the division. He had a belt for 2 years. Almost gonna be 2.5. Almost gonna be 3. What are you talking about? It's about the best fight in the best, right?
They're fighting next year. So what are you saying?
Who?
They fight next year.
Who?
Bud and EJ.
I don't believe that.
Why not?
I don't believe it, bro.
You ain't see the post.
Okay. No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on. I'm gonna let my brother R-Fella cook because he been quiet, and I'm gonna come to MSP, man.
Okay.
R-Fella, do you agree with what Chop 727 is saying, man? What's your thoughts on this whole ordeal, bro?
I mean, Chop, he came in here, he presented a decent case. I'm usually your resident Keith Thurman sympathizer, you know what I mean? But in this case, I think the man's being a little bit extreme. You know what I mean? And I can't, you know what I mean, hop onto this bandwagon, you know what I mean? I'm falling off. There is some comparisons. I will say games are being played on both sides, you know what I mean? Games are being played on both sides, whether you're looking at the side of Bud or whether you're looking at the side of Errol Spence. But comparing Errol Spence to Keith Thurman's situation, you can't do it. You know what I mean? It's not like 503 saying it's not on the same energy. It's not on the same in the same category, straight up. You know what I mean? So, Chop, I think you highly reaching with this situation here. You know what I mean? I know Keith Thurman's your boy and whatnot, but this ain't the same. This ain't the same. Keith Thurman was out here. You got to remember, Ponytail got stripped. Ponytail got stripped. Okay, you know what I mean? There's been no such, you know what I mean, no such language with regards to stripping of Errol Spence Jr. You know what I mean? There's no blasphemy talk of stripping the Errol Spence Jr. You know what I mean? It's only getting better. You know what I mean? Getting bigger and stronger with Errol Spence Jr. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman's just receding. You know what I mean? His style is regressing and his hairline is receding. That's what you're getting with Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? It's not comparable. That's my take on the whole thing.
All right.
Y'all just personally don't like the dude.
Nah, man, we fuck with Keith Thurman, man. I want Keith Thurman to
don't like the dude, man.
Get back in contentions, man. Keith Thurman did this to himself. I fuck with Keith Thurman, man. He just did some whole nigga shit. He was on some whole time shit. But hold on, Chop. I'm gonna let you go. Talib Cunningham say Thurman can't duck for 4 years and expect nothing. Eric R says Earl never said anything about the fight marinating. When Keith was asked about Earl, his list changed every time. Earl's list is down to and hasn't changed. Brown on Boxing says so Spence must didn't have a car wreck that took a year to get right from. The situation is two different things. My boy, everything boxing and sports in the building. And he has a ponytail. Damn, my boy Jamaican.
They talking personal
shit. Yeah, man. He say 503. What to do? What's good with it? Everything boxing and sports. That's my boy KT. Talib Cunningham says now he want to fight Earl like we don't know how. He ducked this man for years. He got pink oil on it too. Bruce Goes in the building. He say salute, blood. What's good with it, Bruce Goes? All right, Abel Mahari. you got the flow, my brother. What's your thoughts on this, man? Do you agree with Chop? How you feeling about him and his old Keith Thurman and Earl Spence on the same energy? What's your thoughts, young Abe?
Well, I was very intrigued by the case that Mr. Chop had to say. Very interesting case, and I appreciate the fact that he came in with some facts on the matter here. But here's my 2 cents of the whole thing. Okay, those are two different situations, and I'm gonna explain why. Okay, we have to consider the fact that what Brown Unboxing just said. Earl Spence just came back from a car accident. All right. Keith Thurman had multiple opportunities to make the fight with Earl Spence Jr. He ducked him for 4 straight years, playing around with this injury, okay? And I don't like Keith Thurman. And listen, everybody in the crew knows my disdain against Keith Thurman. Y'all know this, all right? I believe that, listen, at one point, I believed that Keith Thurman was going to be the guy until he basically showed his true colors. All right, that's why I always bring up the letter strap for a reason, because Keith Thurman's a bitch ass motherfucker. But back to my argument, okay? We can't say the same thing when it comes to Earl Spence Jr. when Earl Spence Jr. has been consistent about what he's been wanting to do, and he hasn't ducked the smoke for any length of reason. And remember, we also have to consider the fact that the offer was made to Bud for 60-40, but Bud declined the offer and basically said, listen, either give me 60-40 in my favor or there's no fight. And right now, Bud's been out of his mind. I don't know what he's thinking about. He's thinking that he's the A side when he haven't even done shit to warrant that at 147. We're not talking about at 140. We're talking about strictly at 147 at this particular point. The thing is, though, bro, it's 2 different situations. Listen, Keith Thurman was ducking for a reason because he knew that Earl Spence Jr. was up and coming and he was going to tear him apart. That's why Keith Thurman didn't want no parts of him. Why do you think he ducked him for 4 straight years and basically surrendered the belts, right? Earl Spence Jr. came back from a car accident. He is not wavering from Bud whatsoever. He wants to fight. And if Bud keeps saying, like, I don't want to fight, why the hell did you show up to why the hell did you show up to Garcia versus Spence last weekend if you're not interested in the fight? So cut the bullshit. That's my take.
All right. Cadillac Red, it's on you, my guy. What's your thoughts, man? I'm gonna let you have it.
Okay, so Chop was cooking, man. He do make sense, you know what I'm saying, as far as that same energy shit, you know what I'm saying? But it is some differences with that shit too. When Keith got in his accident, he came out, it was on some extra bitch shit. Earl got in his accident, he came out, got right back to the smoke. Only thing that I could say, and my question is, how many other fights does Earl Spence have before is Terrence Crawford or nothing? Because, I mean, you know, he got the Manny Pacquiao on deck, and if he fight Manny, cool. But if he don't fight Manny, I want to know what the temperature from his fans are going to be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, are we getting this fight or what we doing? That's my only thing. You know what I'm saying? How many fights do he got? Because, you know, Bud ain't got no more fights. We want to see that shit from Bud or we ain't fucking with you. And we barely ain't fucking with you now. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's the temperature when it come to Bud. I'm not saying I agree with the shit, but that's the temperature that when it come to Bud. But when it come to Earl, I want to know how many fights do he got that's not going to be Bud or Pac. You know what I'm saying? Or if it is Pac, you know what I'm saying?
He don't got that. He don't got that. Because with me, I want that fight. I've been wanting that fight. And the only reason I'm giving it, I told y'all I want him to get that Manny Pacquiao fight because goddamn it, that motherfucker got a title. Everybody keep looking over the fact that this motherfucker's a champion. How we gonna look over it if we want somebody to be able to speak? We can't look over Manny Pacquiao. So I want that Manny Pacquiao fight. But after that, it's straight, it's Bud or nothing with me. It ain't nobody else to fight. Who? Keith Thurman? Nope. That's my book. I'm just saying.
Okay, Chop, man. You done heard all the brothers cook, man. The floor is yours, my brother. Go on, say what you gotta say, man. Get it off your chest, bro.
Man, listen. First of all, Earl Spence and Bud are not fighting next year. They're not fighting next year. Because for one, they already done said unless unless Sean enforces the mandatory. Sean already done said before that Al already said he got the winner of Danny and Spence. So I don't see Manny fighting either one of the Bud or Crawford next, because I see Manny fighting Mikey top of the year. So I think that cancels Manny out of either of them. So either Earl gonna fight Porter again, his IBF mandatory, and then Keith Thurman. I guarantee that's what's gonna happen next year, bro. I guarantee it, bro. I already see the Keith Thurman fight in the works, because you fighting all again. Earl fighting all these people that Keith Thurman already done beat. He already done beat Sean Porter. He already done beat Danny Garcia. The only person that he ain't fought is Keith Thurman. So if you gonna clean up your other side, who else with a belt other than Man? You know what I'm saying? Manny got the belt, but Manny ain't finna fight Earl next. He gonna fight Mikey. So who else you gonna fight on your other side that's a top welterweight, that we consider a top welterweight? It's Keith Thurman.
Hold on, Chop. You missing one important thing on that though. Keith Thurman keep winning. He can't slip up and lose to Ugas or be on no dumb shit. You got to put that in the equation.
You say what?
You got to put into the equation that he got to fight. He can't lose. He can't lose to Ugas, or he can't do no goofy shit, because he'll be right out the equation just how he's trying to creep back in.
I can actually see him getting the fight.
Earl Spence not fighting Sean Porter again. Earl Spence not fighting Sean Porter again.
You don't think if Al
just because Sean Porter said that's what he wants, that ain't guaranteed that's what he's gonna get.
But if Al say tell Earl to fight Sean Porter again, it's gonna happen.
No, it ain't. Al just said if Al can't tell Leo Santa Cruz to fight Gary Russell, then how the hell is he gonna tell and make Earl fight Sean Porter when they already said what Earl gonna do next? Manny Pacquiao and then Bud Crawford. It's already been said multiple times. Y'all just listen to what Sean Porter said, but Sean Porter over here salty as fuck. Sean Porter been saying he wants the Bud Crawford fight next, and he ain't got it yet. Ain't nobody listening to what Sean Porter said.
He need to enforce the mandatory. That ain't got nothing to do with Bud. Sean got to go to the WBO and say, "Hey, give me that fight next. I'm the mandatory."
He should have been doing shit. That's his fault.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing.
And I want to mention it because Earl, y'all said it wasn't never a talk about the other side of the streets, but that's because it was never said out loud. But on some real nigga shit, when they had Timothy Bradley and them, Timothy Bradley never went over there and fought Floyd Mayweather, so we know that other side of the street existed.
They pick and choose with regard to that other side of the street mess, man. Oh Lord. Fuck happened?
Nah. Stay ready. Just went back on mute, man. I'm gonna say this, bro. Earl Spence's message has always and will forever be consistent, bro. I think you absolutely wrong. He's not fighting Keith Thurman. I think Manny will fight Earl Spence. And if he don't fight Earl Spence, then yeah, he will fight Mikey. Terrence Crawford is not getting a Pacquiao fight. If Earl Spence don't fight Bud for whatever reason, which I highly doubt, Terrence Crawford is going to have to get off his high horse, and he's going to have to fight Sean Porter. He's going to have to fight Thurman, and he's going to have to fight Danny Garcia. That's just how the dice roll, bro. Like I say, if your Florida boy Keith Thurman wouldn't have ducked my Texas brother, we could have been had Bud and Spence, because if EJ would have beat Thurman like I think he would have, that would have been 3 belts to Terrence Crawford's 1. That is what Earl Spence has been trying to do this whole entire time. That's why it's taking so long, and the accident pushed him back a little bit further than that. His goal was to Every time Earl Spence came in his face, he said he was injured. Or he was faking the injury, or my hand, my shoulder. Oh,
let's not act like Keith Thurman every time he came back from injury, with the exception of Josecito Lopez, he fought a top guy.
He fought every time.
He injured, coming off. Everybody say he was ducking Sean Porter. Came, beat him. Got injured in that fight. Took a year off. Came and fought Danny.
Okay.
Luis Collazo wasn't no top guy. Luis Collazo done lost 8,000 times. Come on, man.
But I ain't said nothing about Luis Collazo.
So all these times he came back, Chop. Why the fuck he never fought? Why the fuck he never fought Earl Spence? Earl Spence was the top guy with a belt.
Hey, I'm not. Listen, that's not up for debate, bro. I'm not debating that, bro. I clearly said the man avoid the man. I've said this. I'm not. Y'all ain't gonna hear. You ain't gonna hear nothing else. I've said the man avoided the smoke. He did for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? He I don't know. He kept up with excuses, all these other different things, and then he went and fought Pacquiao and lost. Now are we gonna blame him for getting the Pacquiao fight? Are we gonna knock him for getting the Pacquiao fight?
I'm not knocking him for getting the Pacquiao fight. I was happy that he got Pacquiao. I picked the nigga to win, bro. I lost money fucking with Keith Thurman in that fight.
I did too, bro. You ain't the only one. Trust me. You ain't the only one. I did too.
I mean, shit. I was happy for the nigga. I picked him to win. You can go back and watch my videos and my live streams, bro.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit. And like I say, I'm not hating on that nigga that cashed in the Pacquiao sweepstakes. If Bud would have got it, I would have kept the same energy and roll with Bud. If EJ get it, it's gonna be the same thing. I know EJ ain't gonna come up short.
EJ ain't been consistent with his words, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. The same way Thurman wasn't consistent making up all this, that, and the third to avoid. EJ ain't been consistent, bro. He ain't been consistent. He say one thing one time, now he say another thing.
Bro,
now he say this.
You know who ain't been consistent with they shit, bro? It's Terrence Crawford, my nigga. How can you say it's Earl Spence, bro? Earl Spence been saying the same thing since he pulled up to Oklahoma backstage with Terrence Crawford, bro. He been saying the same thing, bro. I'm gonna take care of my side of the street. I'm gonna get all the belts and we gonna fight.
Okay.
It's the same. He been doing the same thing, bro.
So going back to what Cadillac Red said, how many more fights is it gonna take? Because Earl ain't gonna be in 147 that long.
It's gonna be 2 fights, bro. If Pacquiao, if him and Pacquiao fight next, that's the fight. That's the fight. After Pacquiao is Bud for all the belts, right? So that's 2 fights.
I don't believe it, bro.
Why?
I don't believe it.
Why? Because your boy, yeah, he high right now. He high right now. He's smoking that exotic.
Oh yeah,
he's smoking that Bud.
You know that. You know that for sure. But bro, it's just not gonna happen. Bro. It's too many politics, bro. That shit's not gonna happen next, bro. Manny Pacquiao, he's not gonna fight. He's not gonna fight him next. Not again. I said on last time. I believe Earl might get the fight next year, but I don't think it'll be next. I don't think it'll be next.
Wow. Pacquiao came off a year layoff and fought Adrian Broner and Keith Thurman. So why would he fight Earl? Why wouldn't he do that? That don't make sense, bro.
You really believe Manny Pacquiao?
Bro, and truth be told, if EJ and Pac-Man don't fight next, bro, that's room for Bud and EJ to fight. You know what I'm saying? So either way as it go, it's a win-win for me within this next fight or the fight after that. It's gonna be Earl Spence and Bud. Why y'all don't think you said it yourself? He came back and fought Thurman, so all of a sudden it's gonna change because of EJ. What's the difference between Thurman and EJ? They both young champions.
Pacquiao only had a year off. Now it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 2. Because if he come back next year, it's gonna be damn near a 2-year layoff. Now you really think? Now be honest, bro. You really think Pacquiao gonna fight EJ next on a 2-year layoff?
Bro, Pacquiao fought July of 2019, bro. They talking about setting that fight up in the spring, summertime.
So that's gonna be 2 years.
That's not gonna be 2 years. Chop. What type of weed is you smoking, bro? You're not counting right. It'll be a year in July. So if they fight before July, bro, that's only a year, bro. He fought 2019, bro.
Bro, he fought 2019. It's 2020. So that's been a whole year Pacquiao been out the ring. We finna go into 2021.
Right.
So
but
if he fight
before July, it will not be 2 years, bro.
He fought Keith Thurman in the summer of 2019. If he fights Earl in the summer, that's 2 years. That's 2 years.
He right 503. July 19, 20. July.
No, what I'm saying
he fought in 2019.
If Manny Pacquiao come back before July, that will only be a year and a half, bro. It won't be 2 years.
That'll be what, 18 months?
No, a year and a half is only a year and 6 months. It'll be damn near 2 years, bro.
I
gotta give Chop that, but hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not gonna tell you who Manny Pacquiao gonna fight because I'm not in Manny Pacquiao back pocket. If Manny Pacquiao say he want that fight and he go out there and get that fight, he gonna get that fight. And then all you say I don't believe it. But I'm not gonna say I don't believe it until it don't happen. That's how I am right now.
That's how I am.
Because at this point, I need a fight. I'm believing until it don't happen.
I think coming off a 2-year layoff, Manny would take Mikey before Earl. That's all I'm saying. Coming off 2 years, damn near being out the ring 2 years, I think Manny would take Mikey before Earl.
I mean, a lot of the brothers agreeing with you on that, man. But like I say, I gotta see it to believe it. I'm not gonna say he is. I'm not gonna say he ain't. All I know is, like I've been saying from the beginning, bro. My fight that I want to see in 2021, bro, is Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford, bro. I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about what Thurman gonna do. I don't give a fuck about what Pacquiao gonna do. I don't give a fuck about what Porter got. If Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight next, bro, as long as they fight in 2021, bro, I'm satisfied. I don't give a fuck if it's first, last, second, third. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, man, I want to ask y'all, what y'all want to see next from the homie Shakur Stevenson, man? And I'm gonna let you cook on that, Chop. What you want to see next from Shakur Stevenson, bro? Once he get this win Saturday night.
Once he get this win, I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to see him. I think he can, you know, I think he can actually hang with the top dogs, man. You know, he should be in position to at least get a title shot. You know what I'm saying? What he should be ranked. I think he probably ranked in the WBO. So, you know what I'm saying? Since he came up, since he was a champion, automatically came up. So he should be ranked at 130 at WBO. But, you know, maybe you know, Valdez, you know, I want him to go ahead and get up there. Fuck handicapping him because he got the talent. He got the talent. Let's see. Let's see him because I think he gonna wash dude this weekend. So if he maybe get a top contender under his belt, maybe after this fight, and then go for the champions, bro. That's how I see it. Maybe one fight after this one, you know what I'm saying, get adjusted to the weight, you know, a little bit more, and then gun for all the belts.
Facts. MSP A1 Hard, man. What you got on that, man? What you want to see next from the young GOAT, baby GOAT, Shakur Stevenson, man?
Maybe for me, you know, go for undisputed. You know what I mean? You know, after he gets through, you know, Saturday night, you know, go put, you know, undisputed, and then, you know, go ahead and move up. You know, that's how I would love to see from what Shakur Stevenson from here. I think for me, hopefully a dream fight in the future would be, Tank Davis in a different weight class, right?
Nah, Tank campaigning at both weight classes. He got a belt at 130. He just took Leo belt at 130, and he got a belt at 135. He got the interim belt or the regular belt.
That won't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I think for him, maybe just go for undisputed in my view. That's what I think.
I like that. Jay Steels, man, what you got on that, man? What you want to see next from the young baby goat, Shakur Stevenson, man, after his fight Saturday night?
After this fight with Toka Khan Clary, I just want to see him in there with better fights, with better opposition. I don't got those, man. I mean, undisputed. To be real, I think he's too young to be going for aspirations like undisputed when he's probably gonna be at this weight class for like another year or so before he moves up. He's growing fast, you know what I mean? He's not at his limit. He'll probably grow a couple more inches and gain a couple more pounds and move a couple more weight classes. So in the immediate future, I would probably suggest for him to fight a guy like Jamal Herring at 130. They're both under the same banner, under Top Rank. I don't think Oscar Valdez is gonna get in there with him. He'll probably do everything to duck Shakur Stevenson. Miguel Burchell will probably get protected by Bob Arum. So Bob Arum will probably throw in Jamal Herring, you know what I mean, and have a brother against brother fight. And it is what it is, but Jamal Herring got to go.
Yes, sir. Stay ready, man. What's your thoughts, bro? What you want to see next from Shakur Stevenson, man? After this fight Saturday, man. Stay ready. You're out. You on mute, champ. But yeah, I agree with y'all though, man. I think Shakur, like BLTB say, he got the best skill set over there, down there. Period. You know what I'm saying? Shepherd King say he beat everybody. Money agree with BLTB. No babysitting, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy say we don't believe Bud or Bob. Goddamn, y'all. Hey, I'm not gonna say that though. I don't believe Bob. You know what I'm saying? But I think Bud won all the fights. You say don't mention Tank, somebody will go to sleep. Tank banging. Oh yeah, that's the fight to make right there. Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. But I don't know if Top Rank gonna do that. They might want to put Teofimo Lopez in there with Tank. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I said probably at 130. I think Shakur will probably fight Jamal Herring, Oscar Valdez, or Miguel Burchett. I want to see him fight somebody like that for and try to get that WBO belt. Like Chop said, he's mandatory. He number one. And then try to unify as many belts as you can, man. Try to get Valdez, Burchell, JoJo Diaz. You know what I'm saying? Them type of fighters, man. I think Shakur ready. You know what I'm saying? He got enough amateur experience. He was damn near gold medalist. He a silver medalist, for the Rios Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Bro got a lot of experience. He got like 14, 15 fights in, man. So I think, bro, he ready for the big leagues, in my opinion. And he was a champion at 126. So, you know what I'm saying? It's only up for the young baby goat, man. Cadillac Red, man. What you want to see? Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I was on mute because I had that track loud as fuck. I know y'all been heard. Y'all was gonna be listening to it. I mean, overpowering it. But I want to see Shakur Stevenson fight Jamel Herring. That fight gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? Per the WBO rules, they gotta make that fight happen, and that's the fight I want to see. And then next, I want to see him go down the line. JoJo Diaz. Then if Tank ain't took out Miguel Burchell, then go ahead and take out Miguel Burchell. Then I want to see that Tank fight because I think that Tank fight Shakur fight is a bigger fight than either one of them fighting one of those other fighters because both of them are bigger names. So have that be the big fight in the end. But as of right now, I want to see that Jamal Herring fight next. And nothing against Jamal Herring. But he ain't fucking with no Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson beat them all. Me personally, every one of them, even Tank. But I said Tank is the only one that he got have problems with.
Yes, sir. All right, Cadillac Red. It's on you, man. Mr. DMV / Louisiana. What's your thoughts, man? What you want to see next from your boy? Your Virginia boy, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got on there, Chop? Cadillac.
I mean, shit. Stay ready. Say that. I couldn't have said it better, man. Shit. I want to see. I think it's unanimous. We all want to see the Jamel Herring fight. I mean, all Jamel Herring do is got to win. he got another fight coming up. So if he win, then everything is look like it's going to be right on schedule. Jojo Diaz is going to be kind of hard with the zone, but I think they might put that up because they might want him on a platform. Bob might let him go. You know what I'm saying? So I think that fight is possible. Miguel Burchell, he might be underneath protection. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. But I would love to see that. And then, of course, Tank. And then after he beat Tank, which I got him beating Tank, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, move to 130, 135, and then, you know what I'm saying, make it pop up dead.
You know what? I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised that ain't nobody bring up Lomachenko. Damn, we just forgot about old Lomachenko, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Lomachenko might come down to 130 and have something to say about all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see though, man.
Too many young lions for that dude.
But they say he was too big for 135 though. Chop, he might do better at 130.
He will do better at 130 because he was too big for 135. 130 is his weight class.
Yeah, man. Oh, you say Loma don't want no smoke? Shakur beats the R out Jamal. Yeah, man. We gonna see, man. Shakur beats the dumb fuck out of Loma. Yeah, man. I want to see that fight, man. That's a good fight to make at 130, bro. If Shakur gonna campaign at 130 for a little bit, I think he should pump the brakes before he move to 135. If he gonna campaign at 130 for about a good year and a half, I think he should try to set up that Lomachenko fight. If he beat Burchell, Jamal Herring, Valdez, why not fight Lomachenko? I mean, shit, Lomachenko will have to fight somebody coming back. You know what I'm saying? So he needs to put himself in position to make that fight happen, man. What's going down with it, Tay Brown? But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. This was a lit show. My boy Chop came in here trying to pop his shit. You understand me, man? And yeah, man, I ain't mad at my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna feel how we feel, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, hopefully, man, the goal of all this shit to me, man, is just to get these big fights, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna come in, pop our shit, talk our shit, man, swallow our spit. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna definitely be back Friday, reacting to the weigh-ins, and then Saturday night, y'all already know what it is. We're gonna be live after the fights, man. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. We're gonna keep this conversation going till next time, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? And let me get some last words from the whole gang, man. Chop, let me get your last, my brother. Appreciate you for coming through too, man.
Man, you know it, man. Appreciate everybody for having me, man. You know, just like you said, man, we just want to see the best fight the best. We just want to see these fights happen, man. Salute, you know what I'm saying, to the whole Smoke City Mobcast, LDBC. Hey, and Thurman will be back to reclaim the throne. I'm out here.
I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? MSP, my Hard Nation, man. Let me get your last, my boy.
Hey, thanks for, sending me the link though, man. And, it's always good to hear, that good old barbershop debate, is what we live for, man. And, whatever it is, what it is. I'll see y'all in the next one. If y'all want this basketball talk, y'all want this smoke, all you got to do is reach out and we can make it happen. In fact, if y'all want to, we can have debate night on Friday night. I'll send out links and, hey, raise hell. Let's do it.
Already, man. Cadillac Red, man. Let me get your last, my brother.
Shit, you already know, you know what I'm saying? You send the link, I'm hopping up on that thing. Salute to everybody that came through. Chop, you know what I'm saying? MSP, our fella, stay ready. Yeah, man, until the next time, man. We do it again, man. What?
Already, man. Stay ready boxing TV, man. Let me get your last, my brother. Stay ready, you there? You on mute if you there. Okay. Stay ready must be away from
Hold on, you couldn't hear me?
Nah, you was on mute, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Man, appreciate you sending that link, man. Having fun, man. I'm gonna try to get Jamal Woods on this Sunday, so y'all pay attention, be close out. If not, it's just gonna be a regular old, podcast. But we're gonna see. And man, appreciate y'all coming through, fucking with my little brother, and I appreciate you sending that link out. And it's your boy Mac. Stay ready, boxing TV, man. You ain't gotta get ready for stay ready. Peace.
Already, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. BLTB, you crazy, man. That boy say Thurman gonna be back, man. He must gonna be back when Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford retire or something, man. I don't know though. We gonna see what our ponytail gonna do, man. We gonna see, man. We gonna see if one time is still one time, or he's still gonna be whole time. And with that being said, gonna close us out.
Indeed. Salute to everybody that was on the panel today. You know what I mean? Chop, Cadillac Red, MSP, Stay Ready Boxing TV, and of course the host with the most 503 line that continuously opens up the platform for the man. Salute to the whole chat. You know what I mean? That came up in here. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out. You know what I mean? Don't forget, Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the official rap battle between Money Brown TV and Killer King Furious out of my hometown, Hamilton, the 5th. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? It's going down once again, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. 3 rounds of battle, 3 judges, me, myself, you know what I mean? Act Reacher 45, Judge Galvatron, and you yourself to chat, you know what I mean? So show up, see 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going down, the Chamber of Truth. With that being said, it's your favorite, yet your most hated odd fella. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Already, man, and it's just like that, man. Much love to everybody that came through today, man. We'll be back Friday, man, live at 5, man. Reaction to the weigh-ins, man, and official fight predictions for this weekend, man. Will Shakur Stevenson get that knockout? Will Anthony Joshua get that knockout? Prime time, will prime time be prime time and seal a show as the main event? Richard Hitchenson's Edgar Berlanga, will Edgar Berlanga go past the first round? Will he get them rounds in this fight this weekend? I don't know, man. But be sure to tune in, man. We're going to talk about it Friday, man. And it's just like that, man. H-time, for real. And we get on, man. Peace.